Hey guys, this is the first daily update where I'm actually sharing my screen. It should be pretty fun, but I just wanted to quickly hop on and show you what I'm working on with the gyms today. So this is Claude, the desktop app in the background, specifically Claude Code. They actually updated it like today, like now. This looks completely different than it did 24 hours ago. Uh, Honestly, I'm not a very big fan of it, but uh, they're updating it, and today we got this routines update right here. Basically, it's like if you ever heard of N8N or make.com, it allows you to create scheduled automations where you are completely out of the loop. So a good example, what I'm going to be using this for is I don't really like being on socials very much. This is an exception because I am the one who's creating it. What I mean is I don't like ingesting socials. I stay away from them as much as possible. Just a personal preference. I'm happy without them. But the downside is that I miss new updates in the economy, especially in my niche with AI. And so I'm creating a routine that will send me a email or message on Slack, whatever, each morning with all of the new products that have been released for that day so that I can stay up to date with new software releases. Is sending me a TLDR of Hacker News, which is a website that's basically exactly what it sounds like, is it's all of the new software updates and news. So if Claude releases a new model or there's an update, that's at the top. So I'll get all the updates with AI releases. And on top of that, the two other main things is there's this guy called Andre Karpathy on X. He's the guy who released the auto research. It's the open source repository on GitHub that allows AI to iterate upon itself. So it's basically where it'll do something, evaluate it, change something, do it again, evaluate it until it'll just keep looping until the results get better and better and better. Super useful stuff. I haven't found somewhere to actually apply to my life, but it's very interesting. Moral of the story here is he was one of the founders at OpenAI. He knows a lot of crap. And so I am going to have, I'm going to be monitoring his Twitter or X feed for new posts, and those will be included in the update as well. And then last but not least, I have a couple of channels on YouTube that I like to follow because they have really in-depth stuff specifically on what I'm doing. And then I'm going to basically use some sort of API, grab the most recent YouTube video each day. If there's no video that day, I will not grab it. But only the most recent video, get the transcript, and then take all of that information, make a daily update or summary for myself so I can sit down each morning and I will be able to stay up to date on all of the new AI stuff without having to go on the internet and watch 3 hours worth of content. I can get it in 5 minutes in a summary. So yeah, that's what I'll be using routines for. Super cool if you guys want to use it. But otherwise, I'm going to focus the rest of this time on the Gym iOS app. So for those of you who are new here, I'll probably should start with this to be honest, but I am running a software development company called Soyos. So basically what it is I'm making iOS apps, websites, web apps, AI solutions for businesses. And on top of that, accounting student in college right now. And then I'm also working on my own personal iOS apps. Those are more hobbies. One of them, I'm actually involved in a startup. It's called Weight Watch. It allows you to view the wait times at local bars and clubs and restaurants made for nightlife college students. And that is a project that I've been working on with my business partner for about a month or two now. And we're just getting ready to launch, waiting on Apple right now to put us in the App Store. And then I've also created another iOS app called Tote. It's a grocery list app. Uses AI and machine learning to basically remember where you get your groceries from. So that every time you make a grocery list, it'll automatically make you a segmented grocery list that tells you like where you got your groceries from. So like if I always get my groceries from Publix, every time I type in strawberries or I use Siri to basically say, hey, add strawberries to my grocery list, it will tag Publix. And then when I actually go grocery shopping, I will have my segmented list. This actually evolved from an earlier version, a lot of you probably saw, where I was using AI to predict the cheapest location for groceries at different stores. And the reason why I pivoted from this is because everybody knows what the cheapest location is. Like if you want to go get the cheapest location, is either Aldi or Walmart, always. And if you're really that concerned about cheap groceries, you'll just go to Aldi or Walmart. So it was kind of useless and it was inaccurate. So I pivoted from a paid app to just a free app for everyone to use for grocery lists because it doesn't cost me anything. And I really wanted a grocery list app. So that's what I'm going to use now. But besides that, for the software company specifically, I'm currently working on reaching out to boutique fitness studios across the country. Um, and I'm making them custom iOS apps for their fitness studios, like pretty simply. And this is actually a real one that I made for a real fitness studio that I will be shortly reaching out to, probably in the morning. The way that I'm doing this is essentially through some means or an end. There's a bunch of email enrichment platforms out there you can use. There's hunter.io, Clay, there's apollo.io, and then there's good old manual searching LinkedIn for people that you want. Get their LinkedIns, do some research on it, pay some money to get their email that is actually verified. And then the way that I'm approaching this is basically I'm making them a full mock-up app like the one that you're seeing right now. And I'm giving them screenshots of this in the email saying like, hey, I built you guys an iOS app. I also attach a video, me walking through it if you want to see all that. But if you're not comfortable clicking the link in the email, the screenshots pretty much cover everything that's in the app. Here's what you'll get. If this sounds interesting to you, feel free to apply, or you can book a call here if you want to further chat about implementing your business. And then that's what I do for all. I send that initial email, which I'm yet to do, but this is my plan at least. I send the initial email, follow up after 2 to 3 days with just a little quick follow up email. After that follow up email is done, if I still don't have an answer in 2 to 3 days, then I will be messaging them on Instagram with a cold DM, basically just a video saying like, hey, sent you an email. I'm not sure if you got to see it, but if you don't mind, I have a really large business opportunity for you if you don't mind pitching. Just like this video, so I'll know that you saw it, and I can go ahead and send an actual demo video. And then they like it. If they don't like it, then I just follow up later. If they do like it, then I actually follow up with the same demo video that I sent them in the email, and then push the book a call. That still doesn't work. Or they don't answer me, then I try cold calling them because I'll have access to their business phone number. So I try to catch it at a time. The one thing that I have going for me is most boutique fitness studios are probably between 5 and 20 people running it. And most of the time, the owner is whose phone it goes to. So when I call them, I'll probably be talking to the owner, which is really convenient for me because that's who I want to talk to. Then I'll just be like, hey, sent you an email. Did you happen to see it? If the answer is yes, then it's like, got to handle some sort of objection because if they saw it and they didn't answer, it's because they probably didn't want it. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I'll figure it out when I get there. If they say they did not see it, then I can be like, hey, like I can cover it really quick on the phone, or you just go check the email later and get back to me about this. If they say they'll check the email, I'll do that, and then I'll follow up directly after with an email basically saying like, hey, this is the email, so knocked it to the top of their inbox. If they say that they want the pitch now, then I'll basically just say like, this is what I'll do. I can send you a demo video to this number if that's fine. Send the demo video. At the end of the demo video, it'll basically say book a call. Then I'll send them a link to book a call. And then I basically tried everything I can. They still haven't booked, then it's probably just not meant to be because I've tried them on like 4 different platforms. You can also just message them on LinkedIn. But yeah, that's the plan for right now. And then once I've done all that, the entire goal is sign them. I have a offer ladder, so upsells, downsells, but the core offer is an AI. It is an app into the App Store, the App Store submission that integrates directly with their software. That's the pitch. And since I have already sent them the mockups in the email, it's going to increase reply rates a lot because it's different than just saying, hey, I know how to make iOS apps. It's like, here's an iOS app I already made. Law of reciprocity, they'll want to return something to you, give you an opportunity, a chance. But I'm going to do a damn good job of this, right? I'm gonna do really good things to these people because I'm not going to half-ass it. So that's the business plan right now. Deliver the app to them within 30 days, or they get their money back. That's my pitch. Offer 3 months of continued support. Upsell, you can like get extra add-ons and stuff. But yeah, do that. Keep doing that, and then systemize it, automate as much as possible, scale, and that's the plan. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be reaching out to this company. It's an actual company. and see if we can get it done. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you found this somewhat more interesting than the typical daily updates. Probably will keep doing some more stuff like this because it's actually business related. Might pivot it. Who knows? I'll surprise you. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, or late night, depending on when you're watching this. Peace.